Hey guys, I'm going to be helping with the daily catch today. So first off, I went to the men's retreat with Hagen and Jordan and some other people, and it was just really good to be there. And this is where the verse that I'm going to talk about is coming from. So Ryan Reese, he is an ex-pro skateboarder, and he was one of the speakers there. And he was on a podcast that I listened to called Foolishness, and it's by Brian Sumner, who was also an ex-pro skateboarder. And they both have really good testimonies, and they're both servants of God now, which is pretty cool. So anyways, I'm going to be talking about 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 18. And so, yeah, here we go. For the word of the cross is folly to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved, it is the power of God. And so every podcast episode, Brian Sumner opens up with that, like that verse. And I just think that's really cool, because to those who are being saved, like getting into the word is so important. It might have been another speaker, it might have been Hagen who said this, but like when we feel like God isn't present in our lives, or we're praying consistently, but we're not hearing Jesus speaking to us, a lot of times we just need to get into the Bible more, because reading out loud, reading the word is Jesus talking to us, and that's how we get to know Jesus more and more. And when you get sort of addicted to the word, you're in a really good place, because that maximizes your growth as a Christian. And it's something we can all work on. I've been trying to get into the word every day, but I haven't been the best at it recently. And so yeah, there's always room for growth. And I just really like that verse because it's true. I mean, for the word of the cross is folly to those who are perishing, and that's so true. There's a lot of people that think Christians are foolish, and listening to a book is just a goofy thing, and it's a waste of time. A lot of people think like, oh, God sent himself down in the form of Jesus, in the flesh, just to be sacrificed. Like it doesn't make sense. But to us, it's like God is love. He loved us so much that he sent his only begotten son, Jesus, to die on the cross for us. And now we have freedom through Christ, and that's just so cool. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. If you're ever interested in listening to a podcast, the Foolishness podcast is pretty good, and that's where I got this verse from. I've been listening to that off and on for probably 2 years now, and it's just really good. There's a lot of testimonies in there, so if you're ever interested, there you go. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, and see you on the next one.